Final part of the season for Wycombe means that every game is a crunch and pivotal one if they are to go up automatically and not be spared of the playoffs. Not played for 11 days, the last time they took to the pitch, in dramatic fashion they got past a Rotherham side with 2 late goals, with the clock ticking. That meant they stayed right on the tails of nearest challenger Wrexham in the second spot. Lincoln come here hoping to make it 3 unbeaten in Sky Bet League One, whilst the playoffs are probably out of reach for the Imps. They can come here and hinder the host chances of reaching the championship. One of 2 changes made by Michael Scabar in the Lincoln lineup today. The other player in the side is House. Cleared by the Wycombe defence. Bayliss. With time. Then it's McCarmer. Cross. Does reach the penalty area into a Lincoln player as Rico Hackett took the shot on. Did he test Will Norris in the Wycombe goal? Stepping in and winning the ball. Freeze losing Alistair Requa gets in. He trying to take the throw quickly, but McCarmer blocks it. He could find himself shown the yellow card here as the referee Scott Jackson wants a word with him. Karma pleading his innocence, but it's going to lead to a yellow. Kick taken short. The Lincoln players were on their way back. Shot comes in. The bar from Xavi Simmons. Tried a routine from the training ground which saw the shot from Simmons go sky high and into Rosette. Perhaps taken aback by that. Reach. Shot comes in. Top it goes from Josh Scowen. Came to Adam Reach, who we've seen previously in his previous club score goals from that range, but whilst he couldn't take it on, he laid it off to Scowen, who did. Bracing himself to put this long throw in. By O'Connor. Put to the thrower Leahy, who has managed to keep that in. Reach with the cross, Wickens his touch, goes off the bar. McCarmer gets it clear while Wycombe are centimetres away. That's all they were from taking the lead. Here's now Joe Lowe. Still alive here for the chair boys. Humphreys with the delivery. Lincoln just can't get this clear at the moment. On by Bradley, on the turn. Here's Joe Lowe, well blocked. Wycombe just kept pushing and pushing. They didn't want to take no for an answer. Reach got the delivery and it took a deflection. Wycombe's the Lincoln goalkeeper clipped it off his own bar. And Caleb Taylor just could not put that in. God's tasked with trying to get Wycombe over the line. Placed former player and head coach Matt Bloomfield, remember, at the start of 2025. Grimmer battling away. Kone hit by Humphreys. Two Lincoln players in the way. Scowen. Wycombe come again. Kone. And the challenges to Rick. Well, Lincoln can't clear. Kone's effort is over the bar. Eventually a shot comes in. Would be one that would be disappointing from Richard Kone. Side this time last year were making a real good tilt at pushing for the playoffs. Doesn't appear appear as though it's the same story going to repeat itself this time round. There by Bayliss, it means that one of his defenders has got to come out and try and win that header. It was Tom Hamer. Now here do come Lincoln is Eric Ring. This is a positive run, but his effort is straight at Will Norris. And then just taken down cynically was Simmons by Bayliss, who is rightly shown a yellow. Eric Ring did so well. In the end, it turned out to be a bit of shot-stop practice for Will Norris. Positive play, though, by Lincoln. Scowen, who went down, does get the free kick. Committing the foul. Leave it for Simmons to take, who delivers it in. Taylor gets a touch to it first. Goal kick, says the referee. Well, there was a few Wycombe players who surrounded the referee wanting a spot kick. They thought Wycombe's might have gone into the back of Caleb Taylor there. Scott Jackson quick. Not a water penalty. Control. It did just get fierce right into him as it cannoned off his chest. Towards Humphreys. Rowan has slipped. Humphreys takes this on and punishes Sean Rowan, and Lincoln City, out of absolutely nothing, Wycombe Wanderers find themselves in front, and it's Cameron Humphreys with the goal. They'll take any goal they can get if it gives them the lead as they pursue the championship, and how it was given to them. Humphreys just put the pressure on Rowan, who was completely all at sea in trying to get it under control and clear the ball away. Humphreys persisted, gets the reward, applies the finish, and the hosts are in front. First by Lincoln head, Kone on, Humphreys then on. He's now come to Taylor. Saved by Wycombe, who's quick to react and hold on to the ball in the air. Bit of hand tennis going on between both sets of teams. Fell to Taylor. Good test Wycombe's, but his effort that he originally parried, he would then get a hold of on the second time of asking. Kone just telling Will Norris just to calm things down. Pressure over by Scowen now. It is to Richard Kone, who's inside the penalty area. Straight at the Lincoln keeper. Lincoln, this time Conor McGrandle's lost out. Midway through their own half, Richard Kone would get away from Hamer, but could not direct the shot beyond Wycombe's. Hackett. Using his body cleverly to find Scowen, who plays it back, but Scott Jackson has pulled it back for a Wycombe free kick. Nearly another second to wrap this up. Taylor with the header into Lowe, trying to set his feet. Simmons, Bradley chipping it in. Hackett can only clear it to Simmons. Now Gareth McCleary. Will he cross? There's three inside the penalty area. Short to Simmons, who has a go. Tried to beat Wycombe to this near post. Tried it wide. He could have crossed it in. Decided against it. Went for the shorter option. It's followed up with Simmons shooting wide. Lincoln themselves 2 down. Wycombe will now go long inside Wycombe's half. O'Connor and Lowe battling, and O'Connor has just left a little bit of a late challenge on Joe Lowe, and Scott Jackson quick to get the red card out of his pocket, and Lincoln in stoppage time are going to end the game with 10 men. He can't quite believe he's been shown a red card, but it was a needless challenge. Joe Lowe just saw the ball out of play. O'Connor frustrated with the scoreline and coming at second best, just made a challenge that he was never going to win. He had a rush of blood to the head and it's cost him dear. Wycombe keep pace with Wrexham for second place in League One. A narrow win, a slender win, came courtesy of Cameron Humphrey's goal via Sean Rowan slipping up at the back. Humphreys would put the ball in as Mike Dodd's side keep up the pace at the top of the Sky Bet League One table. Full time, Wycombe Wanderers 1, Lincoln City 1.